Day 47. Yesterday, you filtered a universe of assets in code. Today, you're going to learn how to control what happens to each asset once it enters that universe. AddUniverse decides which assets get selected, but it does not control how those assets are configured when they arrive. For that, there is a separate object. So, what is UniverseSettings? UniverseSettings is an object that defines the default configuration for every asset that enters your universe. Things like resolution, leverage, and whether the asset gets removed automatically when it leaves the selection. Here's a simple analogy to explain it better. On the left, we have the venue setup brief. On the right, universe settings. Imagine an events company that hosts conferences in different venues every week. Before anyone books a room, there is a standard brief. All rooms get the same chair layout, the same screen size, the same catering package. Individual rooms are chosen each week, but the setup rules apply to every room that gets selected automatically. The venue setup brief here says, do not configure each room manually, set the standard once and apply it to everything. Universe settings works exactly the same way. Instead of configuring each asset individually as it enters the universe, which in this case is, you set the resolution and leverage once on universe settings, and every asset that gets selected inherits those settings automatically. With that, we wrap up the simple introduction of the concept of universe settings in QuantConnect. Here's a quick knowledge check. Universe settings applies the same configuration to every asset that enters the universe, true or false. And the correct answer is true. That is what universe settings is for. You define the defaults once and every asset that gets selected inherits them. No per asset configuration needed.